If you want to man afe no ye ba because straight to social media akofa nsema etwego ewo hono. Mahama air trendy. Former President John Dramani Mahama asem ena mekan na or inviting interested supporters to join him watch the Black Stars against Portugal in his office on Thursday. The match will be the 2022 World Cup opener for the Stars. Sammy? Yebeko ana?
Yebeko.
Okay.
Yebeko. Say easy ano.
Yebeko.
Say, we 300k na and succeed you.
David, see, he's not in charge of Ghana now, so he can't cut.
No, I'm saying that
part of Ghana's.
No, so we need establishing the link.
Into no the national cake the mama.
So we establishing link na to.
Okay.
Nti say ko ba say Obape na say oye no hoska me sisa ne ya betina aka say sa no motie.
Okay.
Odi ye de isi ade on ka say mra me hebo.
You have a point.
Nti yenko. Right.
Comment abanu any divine say will he invite people if he was to be the president? I remember Ghana played against him Portugal in 2014 World Cup when he was president, but never invited anyone to his place. Politicians want to play with our minds. Or say, I have been wondering how come in opposition they can eat, watch football, and do anything with ordinary people.
True.
But as soon as they win power, the same people become threats to them.
Yeah.
Can he say he was a president in 2014 when Ghana went to Brazil? He didn't invite anyone. So and bound for say politicians in opposition, they show love to everyone and they have time for everyone. Felix, I see, please say same about the economy. Ask the people to support the finance minister Ken, for we are in difficult times. He's doing his best. Gloria, say campaign has started. Allah, what a strategy. If one of my Aisha one air trend, Galam say, Queen. And our Kimpin Aisha one and or say lawyer in Krabia ifadate miniwe wie inti no fami docket mami na me fama lawyer for no nhwe case ni mo mami. It is unclear what caused the separation, but Aisha was represented in court on Monday, November 21 by a different lawyer after the state substituted its charges against her and 4 others. Comment abano eni Rose essay. Nkrabia should know better. He shouldn't have handled this issue. Kra, a potential presidential candidate. Those in defense of Galamsey. Prince say there is a huge difference between defense in court and defense in media. Too loud outside but completely ignorant in court. I must say from day one his commentary has been poor and how he arrogantly tackles issues. I think it is no wonder to hear this news. Enoch essay. We still have these people among us. I wish the so-called lawyers find themselves in China to handle an African or a black man case when they find them guilty and their state is following suit. Emma say, I think a time will come that both will expose each other. If one Majomoro MP, air trendy. Now, Secondary High Court, presided over by Justice Dr. Richmond Osei, has dismissed an election petition seeking to challenge the eligibility of the National Democratic Congress Member of Parliament for Jomoro in the Western Region, Dorcas Afo Tofe. Making copious reference from Article 48 of the Ivorian Nationality Code, the presiding judge ruled that the first respondent, Dorcas Afo Tofe, was eligible to contest as she had amply satisfied requirements needed for her to renounce and also lose her Ivorian citizenship. A resident of Nuba Taba in the Jomoro district of the Western Region, Joshua Emwa Kofi, filed a writ at the Secondary High Court challenging the NDC Member of Parliament's eligibility to participate and contest in elections in Ghana. According to the petitioner, the MP was not qualified to contest as the people's representative in the country's legislative assembly, as she held dual citizenship. He therefore, among others, sought relief, prayed the court to declare her election as MP for Jomoro constituency null and void and no effect whatsoever as it violates the 1992 constitution. But in her defense, Dorcas admitted that she was an Ivorian citizen but took adequate steps to lose and renounce her Ivorian citizenship before she filed her nomination to contest the December 2020 parliamentary elections. She relied on the strength of a letter she wrote to the Ivorian Ministry of Justice, January 24, 2019, as evidence of her renunciation and loss of her Ivorian citizenship. May I all right. So, Losik, can the MPP start complaining and bastardizing the judiciary because it did not go their way? Or is the judge who sat on this case not a Ghanaian? Evidence is a game. Let's think about Ghana small. Law is sweet and the grounds is well established. She nurtured herself tactically before. LOL. Kenza said, this democracy, when you win, the judges are good. But when you lose, then MPP judges. Daniel. The judge worked perfectly without the fear of any MPP big man. Sir, and Omo if you have been a citizen of another country, now what's on now would join who now can say, me contest the election. If the election was held in 2020 and you renounced in 2019, I don't think you even started your campaign in 2019 if you were hoping to contest in 2020. And you know, sir, Fmr way no, sir, dual citizenship, no, seriously. If a cast said 6 or 3 months, now my enjoy being a dual citizen, being your friend is saying, a dual citizen, enjoying from both sides and deciding where I want to go. Not a catchment bro, not me renounce here, and it doesn't affect or mean anything now. Honestly, I find it difficult to accept that.
So, what's your point? You think that
my
people must be
that
allowed?
No, people enjoy all these things. What must say? There should be a gap. Maybe at least 5 years. And but 2019 and 2020, it could have even been mentioned. Or say wrote to the people when January 2019, and then election was held December 2020. Why? Until so yeah, now dream say obe contesting no and go on renounce.